In the middle of the celebration, I wanted a quiet moment to tell my wife the big news, but she was gone. When I heard her mocking voice coming from the office, I froze, and what I heard next chilled me to the bone. The disappearing act. The banquet hall shimmered with golden lights, laughter bouncing off marble walls as champagne glasses clinkied to in endless toasts. Tonight was supposed to be perfect. I had been waiting for weeks for this moment, carrying my secret like a jewel in my pocket. The promotion I'd worked 10 years to earn, the deal that had finally secured our future. I wanted to tell my wife privately, away from the noise and cameras where it would just be us. No masks, no staged smiles. But when I slipped away from the crowd and searched for her, she was gone. At first, I thought she was in the powder room, then maybe outside answering a call. But as I passed the corridor leading to the offices, I froze. Her voice, sharp, mocking, dripping with disdain, floated out through the cracked door. "Can you believe he actually thinks he's important? Pathetic. He'll never be more than my stepping stone." I can't wait until I couldn't move. My pulse thundered in my ears. I pressed closer, holding my breath, listening as another voice, male, confident, cruel, answered her. And what I heard next chilled me to the bone. The words that broke me. I leaned closer to the door, my breath shallow, every nerve in my body straining. Her voice, my wife's voice, the same voice that once whispered promises of forever, was now full of venom. He'll never see it coming. By the time he realizes, the company, the money, the house, everything will be mine. He's too naive to suspect a thing. Honestly, he's useful for now. But once you and I finalize the papers, he's gone. The other voice chuckled darkly. Don't underestimate him. Men like him, they snap when they're humiliated, but fine. Let him think he's clever. We'll take everything. And when he's out on the street, he'll finally know what kind of man he really is. Nothing. Their laughter echoed like a blade twisting in my chest. I stepped back, my heart pounding, my hands trembling with rage. The promotion, the future I had imagined, the sacrifices I had made for us. To her, it was all a joke. A stepping stone. A game. And at that moment, something inside me shifted. I wasn't broken. I wasn't finished. I was awake. I straightened my back, adjusted my tie, and walked back toward the hall. The celebration roared on, oblivious. No one noticed me slip out into the night air where the cold wind steadied my resolve. She thought I was a fool. She thought I would beg. But she had no idea what I was capable of when betrayed. This wasn't the end of my story. It was the beginning of hers. The next morning, I sat at the kitchen table with a cup of black coffee, staring at the divorce papers she had carelessly left in the study. My hands didn't shake anymore. My pulse wasn't wild. I was calm. Deadly calm. Instead of tearing the papers apart in rage, I studied every line, the clauses, the assets listed, the accounts conveniently left out.